Hi again. Hey, I had a problem with my Mavic Pro, and what was going on was the dial on the left-hand side wasn't working. So, I called DJI, I said, well, try this, try that, and that didn't work. So I chatted again, and they said, well, relink the controller with the Mavic Pro drone. And so I went to YouTube. I found out what relinking was, and basically it's binding this controller with the drone. So, and there was a simple way of doing it. And basically, you went into the menu, you turned on the controller, turned on the drone. And then I have a mini iPad, which I turned on and went into DJI app, and then went to the camera settings, and it says relink. So I pressed the relink, and then on the drone itself, it has a little button that you press right next to where you put the um, SD card, and then on the screen it says link. You get 27 seconds or whatever it is to bind it, and it bound. So then I tried to use the dial again. I couldn't get the gimbal to work. So the gimbal wouldn't go down slowly or stop halfway. And even when you had the setting at 30-degree angle above horizon, that wouldn't work either. And so it just drove me crazy. So I couldn't really take a video or a picture. I'd have to bring the drone down and take the picture instead of hovering and using the gimbal to go down at a certain height to take a picture. So it was kind of annoying. So again, I relinked it. I tried it. I kept doing it, kept doing that. Nothing would happen. Uh, so then I said, I'll hold it. And then I looked at the gimbal, and I looked at it and looked at it. And when I pushed this, to the left and held it there, I'm not sure which I did, or I held it right on the dial. All of a sudden, I saw the gimbal just go really, really slow down. And then it didn't stop. And then I let go of it, and then it started to slow down and stop. I was like, oh my God. So then I went to the settings, and I sped up the settings on the pitch and everything. And so when I tried it again, it went down, it stopped where I wanted it to stop. It was like, ah, this is beautiful. And then I clicked the green for a 30-degree angle up, and I got that to work too. So the camera goes above the horizon. It looks up that 30 degrees. I was like, yes, I got it. So if anybody's having a problem with that dial button when you first get the drone, that's what you got to do. You either got to relink the controller, or what you do is you just hold that dial left or right and take a look at the gimbal, see if it moves. And if it doesn't move, try upping your settings a little bit so that the gimbal goes a little bit faster. And if that doesn't work, again, you might have to relink the controller with the drone. So that's my advice to you guys. It finally works. I'm happy. And I can't wait to try it. So happy flying. Bye.